India puts Turkey in its place. Boycott hits aviation, chocolate, and fruits. India, a country that speaks of peace and cooperation, also knows how to respond when its borders are threatened, not just with weapons, but with the power of its market. Under Operation Sindoor, when India destroyed terrorist camps in Pakistan, the world saw that India is no longer a nation that merely reacts. It is one that takes charge and stops its enemies proactively. But what shocked Indians the most was Turkey's open support for Pakistan. And now, India has made Turkey pay the price for that friendship, in a way that has put its trade, brands, and global identity at risk. This is not just retaliation. It is a clear message that India is no longer confined to diplomatic platforms. It now stands as a strong nation on every front. Today, we'll explore this issue in depth. But before we begin, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you are always first to get our latest updates. Now, let's begin today's discussion without any delay. In India, a full-fledged boycott has now begun against every Turkish product that was once popular in the Indian market. From airport ground handling to chocolate, dry fruits, fashion, and even education, the call to boycott Turkey has echoed across every sector. This is no longer just a matter of trade. It has become a matter of national pride and self-respect. And for this reason, from the Indian government to the common citizen, everyone is saying in unison, Turkey won't be tolerated. This movement isn't just about numbers, it's about sentiment, with the Indian people themselves leading the charge. On 15th May, India delivered its first major blow when the Bureau of Civil Aviation Security, BCAS, revoked the security clearance of the Turkish ground handling company Celebi. This was the same company that provided ground and cargo services at 9 major airports in India. Following this decision, airport operators began terminating their contracts with Celebi one by one. Air India even requested the Ministry of Civil Aviation to cancel the leasing tie-up between Indigo and Turkish Airlines, citing concerns over national security and commercial interests. This wasn't just the end of a contract. It marked the end of trust. India no longer wishes to rely on Turkey. This decision also reflects India's intent to limit its aviation infrastructure partnerships to self-reliant and trusted foreign partners only. Not just in aviation, Indian travelers themselves have made their protest loud and clear. Major travel companies like Make My Trip have revealed that flight bookings to Turkey and Azerbaijan have dropped by 60% in just the past week. At the same time, cancellations have surged by 250%. This clearly indicates that the average Indian is no longer relying solely on the government. People are now using their own choices to influence national policy. Travel is no longer just about leisure. It has become a symbol of national sentiment. This trend strongly suggests that the tourism revenue of Turkey and its allied nations is going to take a massive hit, disturbing their economic balance and damaging their reputation in the global tourism market. Another major blow to Turkey came when the All India Consumer Products Distributors Association announced a complete boycott of Turkish goods on behalf of its 4.5 lakh FMCG distributors. This includes products like chocolate, jams, syrups, cookies, wet wipes, cosmetics, and skincare items. Retailers have been instructed not to stock these items and to encourage consumers to choose local alternatives. This is not just an emotional decision, it's also a calculated business strategy. It will boost local industries and reduce dependency on foreign goods. This move gives small and medium Indian enterprises a chance to compete on a global scale, and it will inject fresh momentum into campaigns like Vocal for Local. India's two biggest online fashion platforms, Myntra and Ajio, have also removed Turkey's popular fashion brand Trendyol from their listings. Now, neither does Trendyol appear in search results on Myntra, nor are its products available in Ajio's inventory. This move sends a strong signal in the world of fashion that India's policies are no longer confined to defense and diplomacy. They are now shaping consumer choices too. This form of online retail resistance shows that India's youth are no longer just choosing trends, they're choosing truth, a truth tied to the honor of the nation. In the case of fruits and dry fruits, India has dealt another blow to Turkey. From Prayagraj to Haridwar and Himachal Pradesh, traders and consumers are openly boycotting apples and other fruits imported from Turkey. People have voiced a clear message: we cannot buy products from a country that stands with our enemies. Farmers have even demanded a 100% tax on Turkish apples to protect Indian apple growers from losses. This is no longer just an agricultural issue. It has become a matter of public sentiment. When the country's farm laborers and traders start speaking in unison about nationalism, it becomes evident that this movement is no longer just political, it is now deeply rooted in the ground reality of the people. India's prestigious universities are also not lagging behind. Institutions like IIT Bombay, JNU, Jamia Millia Islamia, Maulana Azad National Urdu University, Chandigarh University, and Lovely Professional University have either suspended or cancelled their student exchange programs with Turkey. This is a powerful signal that India will no longer maintain educational ties with countries that question its sovereignty and security. Both students and faculty have supported the move, stating that national interest comes first. It reflects a mature and self-reliant academic mindset, where knowledge and patriotism have become complementary. This entire boycott is not just a government directive, it is the result of a mass movement that rises in India every time a country challenges its integrity. India is no longer the same nation that once responded only in diplomatic language. Now, India retaliates, and in ways that the opposing country won't forget for years. The boycott against Turkey will not be limited to economic loss. It will also tarnish its international image and impact its political stability. This development signals the emergence of India as a strategic and economic power on the global stage, a rise that is now visible not only on the borders but across all sectors. India has reached a point where every citizen, every trader, every student understands that even a small personal decision can contribute to the collective strength of the nation. The step taken against Turkey is not only the mark of a strong nation, but also the maturity of an aware democracy. India has shown the world that its boundaries are not just geographical, but also emotional, cultural, and economic, and anyone who crosses them will be answered on every front. This is not just a boycott, this is India's new consciousness. A consciousness that remains committed to peace, but will never compromise on dignity.
This video has taught you something new. Do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.